A look at South Africa's batting card. 187 for 5 is where they're at now. Klaasen with a half century, 62 from 74 is the key to them getting a good total here at Paarl. And this is him playing some shots. Had to rebuild and has done so, has somewhat been shackled, cautiously going about his work and seizing upon that length that he likes, particularly from the spinners. It's a brisk half century, particularly considering how things have gone for the team and the necessity to rebuild. They've still carried on at a decentish rate.
Yeah, I said a little bit earlier that I felt he kind of needed a long extended time at the crease. We talked about the T20 series against India and then also against Pakistan. He seemed a little bit like a frustrated cricketer because he was walking to the crease and trying to execute and maybe wasn't in the best of touch, and when he got out he was kicking the bat and wanting to hit his pad, and we know what a capable cricketer he is, but even if you're as class a player as he is, as Klaasen, yes, you do need from time to time, it's just that bit of time at the crease where you don't have to attack from ball one. You can just watch the ball coming out of the hand, get your feet moving, get your hands into strong positions that a lot of them used to do when they played 4-day cricket and then mixing it up with 1-day cricket. But now, because of these T20 leagues that they can play around the world, they sometimes don't get that much exposure in that time in the middle. And when things are going well, it's great. Just walk to the crease and whack it out the middle and you go for a little bit of a net session and that's all you require. But sometimes when you get out of touch, it's how do you find that form again? And this longer format can prove to be vital, and I think this is what this innings of his is going to do today.
And what you have in this scenario as well, with Jansen who comes to the crease, who would be off the edge somewhat, but looking in that region, and there's a rotation.
I go back to my career, and I used to often come in a situation when we were 5 down, and say, for example, Mark Boucher used to be at the crease, and you would go and chat with each other, and you'd say, okay, well, who's still to come? Not really much. So let's kind of negate any absolute aggression until the 45th over. Let's just bat. If you come in now, you just bat for 9 overs, play your aggressive way. We both kind of naturally scored quicker and looked to play our shots and get bat on ball. And then after 45, that's when we look to cut loose. Oh, we're talking about cutting loose. He's trying to cut that. It was a little bit loose, but it's gone away to the fence.
On the haunches, hands on head. Just wanted a bit more luck. Needed a little less bat on. As you look at the projected scores, and it's testament to the job done by Pakistan to pull things back. It looked as if South Africa would comfortably get past 300 with their start, but it was early doors in the game. And 50 overs a long time. You can play well for the longest time, but you can also lose your way. And with those 4 wickets, South Africa certainly lost their way, and just as they seemed like they might be rebuilding and setting for another launch, Pakistan have struck again, removing Markram. Oh, hello. He's keen. He's very keen. There's Abrar.
A change of ends for him, and he's trying to convince someone else because the captain's behind the stumps and he's not interested at all.
He's got no chance. Belatedly, he sort of has a chat to somebody. Hold on. Have decided in the end after the consultation.
TV umpire for director. We have a play review for caught behind. The original decision is not out. I've checked the bowler's feet and it's a fair delivery. Can we go to front on when ready, please? Ball's close to the back. Can we go to ultra reg when ready, please? Thank you.
The one you want. Maybe